I'm just going to go ahead and call out stop really quick. So let's say we land on the 6 of diamonds, and truth be told, it doesn't matter where we land up, whatever that means, but as long as we end up with the 6 of diamonds back on the top of the deck, that means we're doing at least something right. So a pass is just doing a cut, but invisibly. So that was a two-handed cut. These are one-handed cuts, two-handed cuts, and one-handed cuts. But this is now an invisible cut where I'm taking it from the bottom and putting it over to the top, over the guise of my hand. So now let me teach you how the whole thing works. So first you'll do the dribble, and if you don't know how to dribble cards, I have linked my tutorial in the description so you can check that out. Turn over whatever card it is. So in here you have the King of Clubs, and when I dribbled it on the second time, I started and moved from the back to the front. That way I can pick up these loose cards and now catch a break right over their selected card, which is this one right here. So now once I have that done, I can now take this pinky break right here in Mechanic's Grip, and my underhand is going to stay in Mechanic's Grip, and my overhand is going to have it right here. So 3 fingers on the top, thumb on the bottom, and index fingers either going to be here or along the left edge, depending on how you're going to do this next part. But your left hand is actually going to take it here, and with your middle, ring, and pinky, you're going to pull down this packet right here, going from a flat position into a vertical position along the left long edge when you're right here like this. So it'll be from the right long edge going down, and then almost going until it's almost 180 degrees. Now it'll be under the guise of the hand. That way when it's here, I just flipped it over and you couldn't tell. So it's just here, and you're flipping it over just like so. And at that point you can drop this down. Just do that slowly. So as you're here, you're going to go here and you're just going to drop that under your hand. And it's not much of a movement. Now one way you can do this, although this is not the way that I do it, is you can just drop it down on top, which then would look like this. So it still doesn't look bad depending on how cleanly you do it and depending on your angles, but it's just not my favorite way. One thing that I do all the time is just as a fidget move, I'll just do this right here. Super fun, super clean, and I do like it a lot just as a fidget move, but that also desensitizes someone to when I do a Herman pass, almost at a classic pass. So instead of doing it here, just like in the intro, as I'm coming over and I'm going to do this, I will turn it and then do this move here. And how I do that is as I'm here and I get to about this point where it's about to come down, I start rotating forward, and then as I get to here, I now do this part, and then all you have to do that is take it between your thumb, index, and middle on this left edge, and your pinky and ring, and you're just going to slowly release off of your index and middle finger. Mostly off my index though. And you'll just release that completely off your thumb, and it just glides down. So once you're here and you're turning it over forward, you do that and it looks really good as you're here. Just drops into the other hand, and then that card is then on top. So once again, selected card, turn it over, dribble from the back to the front, catch your break, do your Herman pass, dribble it. Their card is now on top, and you can do whatever you want with it. If you just want to leave it there, if you want to do a color change or whatever else you want to do, now that is completely up to you. So if you guys did like this tutorial, please make sure to subscribe to the channel for more sleight of hand content, and I will catch you guys in the next one. This is Card Perfect, signing off.